Taxpayer service.
Yes, I just got a check today in the mail, a refund check, and I didn't want one. I wanted to put it... Hello?
Yes, the person you want to talk to is on the phone right now. I'd like to give you that number where you can dial back direct.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm calling from Manchester, Iowa.
Mm-hmm. That number is 281...
Wait a minute. I got my pen. 281...
3363.
3363, and that's at your area code 515. 281-3363. Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Iowa Department of Revenue.
Yes, I'm calling from Manchester, Iowa. I just got a tax refund check today, and I wanted to apply it to my estimated tax.
Okay, sir. Then what you need to do is send that back in to us, stating that you do want that applied to your estimate tax.
Yeah, but I thought I put it on my copy here. It says, on line 34.
If it's showing on the refund line plus the estimated line, it would come back to you as a refund. If you have it indicated on both lines, because those are both...
Well, I'd say overpayment on line 32, and then I have on line 34, and I'm a single one, so number B, same amount.
Did you have it on line 33?
No.
Is it a short form or...
That's a long form.
A long form, okay.
See, as a matter of fact, I had my estimate schedule all made out, and then I read the directions here on number 5, overpayment credit for 1984. I didn't send the installment 1 in because it said it's automatically credited to that.
Right.
So it would have been on number 2, then I would have had to pay more.
All right, well, just send it back in, and we'll be glad to cancel that check for you and apply that towards your estimate.
So do I write any notes on it?
Yes, just indicate that you do want that applied to your estimate.
Sure, I just write it on the back of the check, huh?
Well, no, you don't write on the back of the check. Just write a short memo stating that you want that check to be applied to your 1985 estimate.
Okay.
That's all you need to do.
Okay, I'll just put a little note saying, and this, I should send it to the same address, Hoover State Office Building,
Return resolution.
Whoops, what does that say?
Return resolution. That's in the lower left-hand corner.
Wait a minute now. Return resolution, where is this?
That's the department where you need to send your check.
So I'll send attention on the corner of the envelope, huh?
Right.
Return reso, DWT. Okay, I guess that's it then.
Okay.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Voice Russian Bell Station for what city, please?
Cedar Rapids.
Can I help you?
A company called Video Biz, B-I-Z, Video Biz.
The number is area code 319-393-4039. Repeat, 319-393-4039.
Hold on, sir. We've got all but 2. We're checking to see if we got those 2. What format do you want them in?
VHS.
Okay, hold on. We're checking to make sure we got them all, but we know we've got them all but 2 of them.
Okay. Stand by. I'll stand by.
Well, just hold on a second. We'll check on that.
Oh, okay.
We were just checking. There's 3 of them we don't have because they back ordered them to us for the first 10, but we have them ordered. They're The Enemy Within, What Little Girls Are Made Of, and Where No Man Has Gone Before. Otherwise, we have all of them, plus the movies. They're just back ordered. We're waiting for them to come in.
Okay, now, I'm calling long distance. I'm calling from Manchester. How do I get what's your address and how do I get there?
You're coming from Manchester. Will you come down 380?
Yeah.
Come down 380 to 40, and get off on the 42nd Street exit.
Mm-hmm.
Is there an exit on 42nd Street off 380?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it comes down and then there's an exit.
Okay, when you get off at 42nd Street, you go to Center Point Road. You know where that's at?
Well,
you would turn left off of, on the road you get off
Right, on 42nd Street.
Turn left.
Uh-huh.
Go to the light, go to the, there's a light where you get off, then there's another light for the get on the interstate. And then you go up to the first light after that.
Uh-huh.
And it's only a block. And
then I turn left?
You turn right.
Oh, right. Okay.
Left on 42nd, right on Center Point Road's the name of it.
Okay, and then you're on the, wait a minute, you're on the east side of the street?
I am on the east side of the street.
You're in a little shopping
Correct.
center complex. There's a bank in front of you there?
There's a bank alongside of me.
Oh, I see. I
Right
think
along.
I was in there once.
Yeah, right alongside of me, and there's a big old Spring House restaurant right in front of me.
Yeah. All right. Now, here's another question. You take MasterCard?
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. Do you have recording machine batteries? I need, one battery.
For what?
For a Panasonic.
I don't have a battery that'll fit a Panasonic.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see now. Let's see there. $14.95. According to, let's say $15 times 4 cents. 4%.
Okay, that's right. Except you have to remember, one movie is $29.95. That's the Menagerie. It's one of the first Star Trek series.
Oh, the
Part-
Menagerie. I remember. Yeah, that's right.
1 and 2. Now that one's $29.95.
Oh, that's
All
okay.
the rest of them $14.95.
Yeah. So whatever. It'll come to around 300 and some, 312 or so.
And then we're going to have a week from Saturday.
Right. I'll probably be there. Guess what? I was a link in the chain of production of Star Trek.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, I printed the scripts for 3 months.
Well, great.
Yeah, and I've got a couple of them here, and I'm going to bring them. They're very, very rare, original scripts that were not as they were originally written.
Oh, really?
One of them is, and one of them I've got is really rare. It's the Space Seed one, where Ricardo Montalban played in.
Oh, really?
And the other one is This Side of Paradise, where they had the spores.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Great.
I've got the 2 original scripts, and I was on the set. I delivered them. I was in the room with Shatner and Nimoy all by myself, and
Great.
yeah, that was in 1966.
That's wild, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as a matter of fact, the guy that's coming, Walter Koenig, I got a letter in my archives from him saying that he's got some of my art on his wall.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
And I
great.
participated in one of the first Star Trek conventions out in Oakland, California.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
So later today, I'll come in and buy all that you've got there.
Oh, great. Great.
Okay.
Thank you.
We'll see you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Hello?
David?
Yeah.
How you doing? This is Mike.
Right.
Is Ruben around?
No, he isn't. He had a number of errands. First, he was going to go to get a haircut. Then he was going to go to the bank, and then he was going to come to see you.
Okay. Well, I was gone for a couple hours, and I didn't know if he'd been in or not.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he's uptown, and he's doing all his haircuts and banks and stores and everything.
Well, he better get a haircut first. By God, he's starting to look like hell with all that shaggy hair.
Oh, you're kidding. You should see me. I have to hide my hat under, or my hair under my hat. I wear it all the time, even not quite the bed.
You're the
but
only
my
one that
nieces,
knows.
well, yeah, but my nieces are going to cut it when they get here.
Oh, yeah,
next
they'll
week.
take care of you.
They're going to cut me.
You'll be styled. They'll probably frisbee it or something.
Yeah, they
like
did
that.
it last summer in Aspen. They cut my hair.
Yeah.
And I'm going to video it.
Heck, I would too.
So I
I
can
guess.
save my hair on the videotape.
You bet, and threaten them with it if it doesn't come out right.
That's right.
Okay. Well, thanks, Dave.
Okay.
We'll see you later.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
United Parcel Service, Kathy Stanford, may I help you?
Yeah, this is a ready customer. Hello?
Okay, can I have your telephone number?
Yeah. 319-927-2904.
And who am I speaking with?
David Teske, T as in Tom, E-S-K-E,
Your zip code, please.
52057.
How many are you shipping?
3?
Are any of them going to be valued over $100?
No,
What do they contain?
They're all paper maps, and they're all replaceable. And they're all going to the same zip.
Okay, and the zip code is?
53202.
Zone 2.
Mm-hmm.
What about weight?
Okay, the first one is 24 pounds.
305.
305, and the second one is 24 pounds.
305.
And the last one is 8 pounds.
173.
173.
None of these are going to go over 84 inches, are they? Length?
No,
Okay. Is it going to be your first pickup for the week?
Yeah.
325.
Mm-hmm.
Total of $11.08.
11:08. Very good. Thank you, Kathy.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Hello?
Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah, Harold Roddick speaking.
Yeah.
Is your dad around?
No, he isn't here right now. He went out to dinner.
Well, listen, you tell your dad that I called about 9:30 or something like that.
Uh-huh.
And I just wondered whether he was warm and dry.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Very good.
That was fun. We're used to that up in the Northwest.
Uh-huh.
And actually, I was getting a good score. See.
Uh-huh.
So you just tell him that I was curious to know whether he was dry and warm.
Very good. I'll tell him.
Okay, Dave.
Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hello?
Hello, is Mrs. Teskey there?
No, she isn't.
Is this Mister?
No, this is David.
Do you know when they'll be in?
No, I really don't.
Okay, well, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Bye.
Bye.
AT&T, Janet, your area code, please.
319.
Thank you. Request, please.
Yes, I'd like to know the number for Frontier Airlines.
One moment.
Thank you for calling. The toll-free number is area code 800-255-5050. Repeat, 800-255-5050.
Yeah, I don't want a reservation. I have my sister is visiting, and we're in Manchester, Iowa, and she's flying out of Cedar Rapids on the 4th of July, but she had her baggage lost for 17 days. And she's writing a letter to Frontier Airlines in Cedar Rapids at the airport. We want to know the address of the airport in Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Okay, sir, she really should address her letter to Denver Consumer Affairs.
She should?
Right, that's the main office.
Yeah.
And I can give you that if you would like. Or I don't have the address for Cedar Rapids. Let me check.
We just need the zip code of the airport. I think it's the Cedar Rapids Municipal Airport, but I think it's a rural route. It might be 52406, but we don't know. We have a zip code book, but it doesn't list the airport.
Hey, sir, I'm sorry. We don't have the address for the airport ticket counter. You might want to check. Do you have usually they have a number for zip code information.
Oh, they do?
Mm-hmm.
You mean an 800 number?
Well, it's usually in your telephone book, first 2 pages.
Oh.
I'm not sure if it's 800 or not.
Oh, I see.
You might want to check with them, and they could give you the exact.
She already did write a letter. See, what the deal is that after all these days now, she came on the 17th, and she finally got the bag yesterday. And but we had to make 2 trips to Cedar Rapids to get it, and they said that they might reimburse us 18 cents a mile or something like that. And she was writing a letter to find out about that.
Okay, that's correct. I still think you would do better to write Denver Consumer Affairs, though.
Uh-huh.
And what you want to do, I can give you that address, and then you can.
Okay.
It's Frontier Airlines.
Uh-huh.
Consumer Affairs.
Uh-huh.
8250.
Uh-huh.
Smith, as in the last name.
Mm-hmm.
Road.
Mm-hmm.
Denver, Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
80207.
80207.
That's correct.
Okay, very good.
All right.
Thank you a lot.
Thank you for calling Frontier.
Bye.
So this is Connie Bowman. May I help you?
Yeah, Connie, this is a ready customer.
How many boxes do you have, sir?
1.
And your telephone number there?
319-927-2904.
And your name?
David Teskey, T as in Tom, E-S-K-E.
And your zip code, sir?
52057.
And the zip code to where your package is going to?
94123.
Zone 7 and the weight on it?
14 pounds.
Okay, would be $6.15.
Mm-hmm.
What is it you're sending?
Oh, and there's more. AOD card. I have the card.
Okay, that's...
And it's stamped. I have it stamped and everything. 28, was it? Or how much more?
It's, 30 cents now.
30, okay, very good. And then it's the first pickup, and that would be Monday, right?
No, that's Friday.
That's it is Friday.
Yeah.
You're still operating on Friday. You're not having a holiday.
No, huh?
Very well, very well.
So $3.25 added would be $9.70.
$3.25, $9 and how much?
70 cents.
70 cents. Very good. Oh, I thought that was next week. Actually, I know I have a package. I'd have a package, an extra. I was going to have another one on for my week pickup. You know what I mean? Next week. I wonder if I should call in that now too. I don't know exactly the weight on it, but it's going to be to Oregon.
Yeah, I don't know, sir. You can call it in if you wanted to add it for Friday.
Yeah.
You can just call us on Friday, and we can add that to your order, even if you call that same day, as long as you've already got an order in.
Oh, so he can pick up more, right?
Yeah.
It'd be more. I can call it in, and you can just add it to whatever it is.
Yeah, we can add as many boxes as you want, as long as you've got an order going on that day.
Oh, very good. Very, very good. Constance.
Uh-huh.
That's you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye now.
United Parcel Service. Our representatives are temporarily busy. Please hold and your call.
United Parcel Service, Drew LaCroix.
Yeah, this is a ready customer.
Okay, and your telephone number there with the area code, please.
Yeah, 319-927-2904.
And your name?
David Teskey, T as in Tom, E-S-K-E.
Okay, and I need to know what is your zip?
52057.
How many packages for tomorrow?
One.
And the contents?
It's paper mats, all replaceable, not over $100.
Okay, and the zip code where you're sending the package to, please?
97544.
Okay, in Zone 7, it's weight?
3 pounds.
Okay, and it's $236 for shipping. First pickup this week, David?
Mm-hmm.
Show your $325 service charge, and you'll need $561 with this for our driver tomorrow, please.
Very good, Drew.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome, David.
Mhm.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Hello?
Is Rube there?
No, Paul. He went to the bank for a minute, I think.
Oh, I see. This is Paul.
Yeah.
Well, when he gets home, you have him call me, will you?
Oh, okay, sure.
If he wants to golf.
Well, he mentioned to me that someone was going to call him. I think it was Vermazen or something. And he told me if he should call, that he don't think he's going to play golf.
Who he said he isn't going to play golf?
He might not be able to play
You mean
today.
your friend?
No, yeah, father.
Well, now you see, when I was talking with you this morning,
Uh-huh.
we said we weren't going to play.
Yeah.
But has he had his mind made up?
Well, I think he thought he wasn't going to play, but he told me to tell this other guy if he calls, tell him that I shouldn't, that he's decided not to, I guess.
Well, then I'll pass it by.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, Paul.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Bye. Hello?
Vermazen.
Oh, yeah, this is David. Father isn't here right now.
Tell him tee-off time is 1:48 Thursday.
Okay, wait a minute, let me write that down. 1:48.
Right.
Very good.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
Bye-bye. Hello?
Where were you, in bed?
No.
Downstairs?
Yeah, Vermazen called.
Yeah, what do you want?
Tea time is at 1:48.
1:48.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. That's all right. That's tomorrow. No, that's
Thursday.
Thursday, yeah. Now, listen, David.
Yeah.
Will you look on the papers there and find Violet Clay's number? Violet Clay.
Yeah, I'm downstairs in the basement.
Oh, hell. Well, go up and get it. That's a lot easier than calling and finding it.
Okay, all right.
Down in the basement. He's going upstairs.
Thank you for calling United Parcel Service. Our representatives are temporarily busy. Please hold, and your call will be handled by the first available.
United Parcel Service, Marlene Davis.
Yeah, this is a ready customer.
Okay. What's your phone number with the area code, please?
319-927-2904.
And your name, please?
David Teskey, T as in Tom, E-S-K-E.
And how many cartons?
3.
And is tomorrow going to be the first pickup there this week?
Yes.
Okay, you have your $325 pickup charge.
Uh-huh.
Now, what is your zip code, please?
52057.
Okay. And neither one of the boxes are over 84 inches length and girth combined in size, are they?
No.
Okay, what's the zip code where the first pickup?
They're all to the same zip code, and it's 53202.
They'll all be in zone 2, and the weight of the first one?
24 pounds.
24 pounds for 305.
And the second one is also 24 pounds.
305.
And the third one is 8 pounds.
Okay, it'll be 8 pounds, and that'll be $1.73.
Mm-hmm.
Either one of them valued over 100.
Nope.
Okay, the total would be 1108.
Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you, Marlene.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm. Bye-bye.
United Parcel Service, Sharon. Can I help you?
What was your name?
My name is Sharon.
Oh, Sharon. Yeah, this is a ready customer.
Okay, I need to know your
phone number with the area code first, please.
319-927-2904.
And your name?
David Teskey, T as in Tom, E-S-K-E.
How many packages?
1.
Contents?
Paper maps, replaceable.
$100 cover the value.
Oh, yeah.
Does the size of the carton exceed 84 inches?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Have you had a pickup this week?
Yes.
And your zip code there?
52057.
And zip code you're going to ship to?
81611.
Ground or air?
Ground.
Okay, that'll be marked in zone 5, and the weight
5 pounds.
is 237, and we'll pick it up tomorrow then.
Very good, Sharon. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Studio Biz.
Yeah, I'm calling for a long distance, and I wondered if I should come and see if you've got some Star Trek movies or films that are of the series that you didn't have before.
Okay, let's see if we got it.
I want Where No Man Has Gone Before.
That one still hasn't come through yet.
It hasn't come in?
Still on back order.
How about What Little Girls Are Made Of?
That one's still on.
The Enemy Within?
That one's still on back order.
Okay, now I have your green listing of what you have there, and I notice that you have A Muck Time and Journey to Babel on one piece. Do you still have that?
For rent, I can get it.
Oh,
That one sells for $69.95.
Both of them together, huh? Well, they're not, do they have any other Star Treks? No, I have all the rest of them of the first 20, except for those 3 that I just mentioned.
There's a couple that are on tape for $69.95, but they're going to release them in the series.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Wait.
Tholian Web, Trouble with Tribbles, I think, is together.
Tholian,
But they're going to release them in the series. That's why I never stocked them.
Yeah, okay. How soon do you think? That was a long time ago. How long do you think it'll take for it to come?
Those 4 titles?
No, the 3 that you have on back order.
Yeah, I don't know. I've had them on back order. I mean, I had them at the thing, okay, at the promotion.
Yeah.
I ran out of them, and they've been on back order ever since. And I do have them ordered. I just waiting for them to come.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how I can get there before they're gone again.
Oh, well, why don't you give me your phone number?
Okay, very good. Yeah, I'm calling from Manchester, and my number is 927-2904.
927-2904?
Yeah.
And your name?
David Teskey, T as in Tom, E-S-K-E.
P?
T as in Tom, E-S-K-E. Teskey, rhymes with pesky.
Okay, and you want No Man, What Are Little Girls Made Of, and The Enemy Within.
Right. I have all the rest of them, but I'll wait for the Amok Time and Journey to Babel, and I guess the other one, the Tholian Web and the Trouble with Tribbles.
Okay, What Are the Little Girls Made Of, and Enemy Within.
Right.
Yeah, I've been waiting. Everybody's been waiting for them. They're just,
I have the other ones. We love them. They're just fantastic clarity.
I know it. They're great.
Yeah.
Okay, 927-2904?
Yeah, right.
Okay, David, I'll call you when they come in.
Very good. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you for calling United Parcel Service. Our representatives are temporarily busy.
United Parcel Service, this is Candy. May I help you?
Yeah, this is a ready customer.
Just a second, please. Can I please have your phone number with area code?
319-927-2904.
Your first name?
David.
Your zip code?
52057.
How many packages do you have, please?
1.
Is it valued over 100?
No.
May I have the zip code where it's going?
Actually, it is. Let me add, it's $250 value.
250?
Yeah. I add some, don't I?
Okay, could you please put 50 cents in your excess valuation column, please?
Excess value, okay.
Yes, and the zip code where this is going?
79734.
Zone 5. The weight?
20 pounds.
558?
558.
Is this your first pickup for the week?
Yep.
325 service charge? Gives you a total of $933 for the driver tomorrow.
933. Very good, Candy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm calling Mary Lou Tracy, please.
Who is this?
My name is Richard Landborg. I'd be a voice out of the past for you. Is this Mary Lou?
Oh, God. See, Cresco? Well, say.
Yeah, your memory is very good.
Yeah, we went to a movie together.
Yeah, I think so. I'm just passing through, and I was going to say hello briefly if you're not tied up.
No?
Well, that's neat. I don't see an address in the phone book, Mary Lou.
Well, I don't do that. Do you want to come over?
I'd love to. Just say hello for a little while.
Okay, where are you now?
I'm over to right near where I used to live on Fayette Street, and I've been driving for 7 hours, so I'm ready for a little change. I'm heading to St. Louis is what I'm doing.
Okay,
and,
let's see, Fayette. You know where New Street is?
What, Newell?
New.
No, but I'm at a friend's house, David Teskey. Who, I used to live next to Dave,
He'd know how to...
and he can get me there.
New used to be the old street. We would walk up to the fairgrounds. It was all dirt. But
New as in N-E-W?
N-E-W.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's all built up now, and I live on the corner of Strickland and New.
Strickland?
And New.
Okay. Strickland and New. Is there a number?
Well, it's 1021 New.
1021. That would be North New, wouldn't it?
Well, there is no north.
Well, I'd love to say hello.
Okay.
And it'll be just a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
Now, the entrance, though, is on Strickland.
Okay.
The address is on New, but you have to turn off on Strickland.
Almost can't get there from here. Well, very good. I'll see you in a little bit.
Okay, Richard.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah, it's almost 7:47. Hello, is this Mary Lou Tracy?
Who is this?
Is it Mary Lou Tracy?
Who is this?
This is David Teskey speaking.
Oh, hi, Dave.
Hi.
Yeah.
Is Richard Lambert there?
Yes, he is.
Could I speak with him, please?
Yes.
By the way, hello?
Yes?
This telephone conversation is being recorded.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
This telephone conversation is being recorded.
Oh,
this is David Teskey. You got there okay?
Yeah, I found my way here.
Very good. Look, Dick, I forgot to invite. You're invited if you have nowhere to lay your head tonight. We've got four more beds that you
very
could.
kind. No, I need to put some miles on the road. That way I won't have to leave so early.
Look, Dick, it's night. Do you wear your seatbelt?
Huh?
Do you wear the seatbelt?
Oh, sure.
Well, now look. Well,
I got a sleeping bag and a pillow in the rig. I'm going to drive until I get tired. Then I'll have at the day. Get some more miles. That's very kind of you. I surely appreciate that.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. That's quadruple scotch on the rocks in lieu of my circumstances. You'll know. You'll know that was an unforgivable question, and it was really. And I had breakfast and everything. Why don't you stay? You can't drive it. Now, come on.
I've got to head down the road. Next time, give me a rain check, okay?
Boy, you've got it as much as you want. We've got lots of notes to prepare. I forgot to give you the story on Count Fabiano and the marbleized star maps and how the marbleized flow coincides with the universal flow. We've captured the galactic flow in the star map and this instantaneous marbleized at the same time.
Give me a rain check on that too.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, it's fantastic, and you'll love it.
Thank you.
I'll have to come and visit you wherever you are.
All righty.
I love you.
Thank you much.
Okay, bye-bye. Getting all these papers out now. Now I'm going to open it up and look here while I look.
Okay.
505. Oh, no, that's 527. That wouldn't be it. 203? No. So I have all all the.
Well, I can always, as long as you got some information, I should be able to.
Count Fabriano, 505. Here it is.
Okay.
I hope 982-4846. 982-4846.
Okay, what's his address again?
I don't have the address on that sheet. I just have the phone number.
Okay, what road did
But I'm looking. Oh, Santander, Camino Santander, Santandar, and I'm looking here. Milford, Connecticut. That's where he's from. His everybody calls him by Cove, obviously, right? Cove, C-O-V-E. Coventry. And
okay, as long as I have that, as long as you're going to let me know when you're out here.
Very good. Yeah, I will.
When did you say the next total eclipse is in Mexico?
Oh, 1991. Guadalajara. That's to be in the Hawaiian Islands too.
When's that?
7 minutes. That's the same one in 1991.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was hoping you'd be closer because I know for sure I could get to Mexico in the next 10 years.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, how you doing?
Very good. Very good.
Good.
Everything is going along. Map sales are fantastic. They're going really like crazy. It's comet fever, I think, something like that. Something like, I don't know what the.
You had given me 2 copies of the Handy Heavens, and I gave one to this guy who would really like it, and I can't find my other one. So if you think of it sometime, could you send me another one?
Handy Evans?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still looking through little pieces of paper here. Where I wonder why I never have Santander, Camino. Hello. Well, I guess I don't have any more than that, but that must be, that's pretty good.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't talk long. We don't have much money.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I love you. Thank you, and bye-bye. I love you, and I'll send you something sometime too. I was going to do all my I had all this stuff I've got going here. Things are happening, and so I'm and I was just installing these lights and doing this and that and this and that, making carrot juice this morning and so on. And I have my sprouts.
How they doing?
Perfect. Yeah, I do a half a tray a day. I mean, I eat them, and then by the time I get to the 3rd layer, I have all of it grows, so it continues to grow.
That sounds like a good system.
Yeah.
And I went to, I sent you a postcard of Stonehenge. I went there about 10 years ago, and I finally got around to reading the information I got there. Have you read much about Stonehenge?
Well, I have the Hawkins book that talks about how he proved with a computer that it was actually an eclipse predictor, and then I was there too in '73 when after the African eclipse, and I was going to document things, but my tape recorder was ripped off in Casablanca.
Oh, no.
The whole document of the eclipse and everything, yeah. But anyway, it was fun. Stonehenge was fun, and I see all the films about when they take the movies when the equinox, the summer solstice, and the points where the sun crosses certain stones there, the equinox. Okay, well.
Anyway, we'll see ya.
Okay, very good. I'll send you another Handy Heaven pretty soon, along with other materials.
Okay, great.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of good ways, even like an audio cassette stargazing. I could give you the stargazing just through the mail.
Yeah.
But
I'd rather do it in person.
no, that's right, of course, yeah.
I want to ask questions, too.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay.
See you, David.
Okay, I love you.
Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye. Bye.
Good afternoon, Bobin Tire and Automotive Service.
Yeah, this is Teskey. I have my orange Firebird there, and I wondered if it was ready yet.
Just a moment, I'll check.
Uh-huh.
sir.
Yeah.
They're working on it right now. It'll probably be 45 minutes to an hour.
Oh, okay. Let's see, that's, okay, very good. I was wondering, could you figure up how much it'll cost so that I can bring you the money?
Okay, just a moment.
Okay.
This Wayne, speak my help?
Hello?
Hi.
Yeah, this is Teskey, David. I have my car there. I was just wondering how much it's going to cost.
Oh, okay. They're just doing it now, but the oil change is $17.95.
Okay, $17.95.
And if we have to recharge a whole air conditioner, bleed it down and recharge it, that is $39.95.
Okay, well, yeah, well, I guess I'll bring a check, and I guess I'll just have to write it out there. Huh?
Yeah, that'd be the best.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Good, Dave.
Bye. Hello?
Hi, Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Wayne from Bob and Tire.
Yeah.
We're doing the oil change here, and the alternator belt is real bad.
Oh.
And the air cleaner is real dirty.
Uh-huh.
They should be taken care of.
Okay.
Okay, we'll go ahead and do that then.
Okay.
All right, yes.
When do you think I can come and get it?
Oh, I can't do the air conditioner yet, so it'll give me about an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Another hour or so. 4 o'clock or so, huh?
That'd be fine.
Very good.
Thanks, Dave.
Mm-hmm. Bye. Hello?
Was you in bed?
No, I'm in the basement.
Oh, my dear. Didn't you say that I had a date tomorrow with Dr. Gallagher?
Yeah.
What time?
9:30.
9:30. Thank you, David. I'm sorry to bother you, but
No, I'm all right, yeah.
we just got through putting the shutters on the door house.
No.
Had them painted today. Okay.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm perfect, yeah.
Okay. Still down in the basement, huh?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I came up. I had my sandwich.
You got your front door locked.
Not yet. I think I will now.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe I'll go out and bike ride. I don't know.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
We got to go get some groceries.
Okay.
I'll go to bed. I'm tired.
I'm going to bed right now, too. Okay, I love you.
I do it.
Okay.
I do it. Good night.
Good night. Bye. Hello?
Hi, David.
James.
It's me.
Oh, my goodness.
Long time.
Yeah, the 11th yesterday, and I'm barley-queued right now. I'm in the archives.
Very good.
And I was hoping that you'd call because guess what?
What?
I have some unbelievable news.
Okay.
I have the music playing now in the background. Can you hear it? No.
Hold on.
I'll go turn it down. Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
I'll turn it down. Wait a minute. Oh, dear. Well, you don't have any more problems, right? Now I've got the problems.
Uh-oh. Well, I do. I have the flu or something.
I've got problems
I
now.
have to work anyway. Go ahead.
Well, anyway, my father got married. He married his girlfriend.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. And I had to stand up at the wedding and everything, give him the ring and all out of the church, and he stumbled over and all. And guess what else?
What? They're having a baby.
He borrowed money and bought the house across the street because I wouldn't let him live here.
And he's giving you the house?
No. Well, supposedly I'm just living here, but now it's all up in, guess what?
What?
Well, in order, you have to get these loans and everything, and you had to all about insurance and all this stuff, you know.
Yeah.
And he couldn't get his insurance write-off or something in old age or all these different pension plans or groups, or you know what I mean, the honky-tonk of it all. And he still wanted this house to be his address. Well, he can't live at two places at once. He either lives across the street or he lives where I am, you know what I mean?
The other one would be your address then.
Yeah, but I mean the idea. Oh, but anyway, they went on a week's honeymoon, and oh my Lord, I don't know, and God, it was just God, it's weird, James. It's weird, I'm telling you.
Holy.
Isn't that far out?
It really is.
I don't know. She laid the law down or something to it. My father never can say no, and I think he fell into like in the Music Man, the gilt edge guarantee or whatever. I don't know.
Right.
It scares me. And my sister, my sister's away on vacation, right?
Yeah.
And she phoned before she left. And he said that he was going to do this, and she said, "Oh no, wait." And I thought she had that father promised her, but he said he didn't, and she had to resign from her teacher's job and everything, and she didn't want to work anymore or whatever. And he couldn't live in my house, and her house is a little teeny hut, you know what I mean? So he put all his, I don't know what it is, I can't understand. He had to borrow this money to buy this house across the street because it had just been up for sale. It's the same house that the neighbor lady hung herself in, and Father showed me through the house, and I saw the pipe in the basement where she threw the rope down into this musty old basement. And I haven't been there since. They say that the must is gone now, but they've been having all these sales, the former owners of this house selling all their furniture out of it and everything. Now they're going to move her little teeny hut stuff over there, and now I have to be enlisted to help, and there's some painters over there, and I don't know. I'm getting into it, James. I don't know. Yeah, I put Perinos, but other than that, guess what? The map sales are booming because of the comet interest. Yeah, I got, it's the first time I got 2 orders in a row without having Astromedia in between from the McDonnell Observatory, University of Texas. And, but anyway, I've been alone all these times. He's been living now with her, and they went away, and oh gosh, and I was bothered yesterday, and
I'm glad you finally got that. It's been slim pickings around.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dear, yeah, it's something. I don't know what else.
I know what that's
all the news and the airplane crashes and the news and everything and all this and what AIDS. Yeah.
Well, what's happened here, I'll tell you. Well, Michelle and Richard are no more. The clothes dealer.
Oh, yeah?
She got sick of him, and now he's not involved. She has to pay him back the money that she owes him. And that was that. That was a surprising event. What else? We're moving downtown.
Oh.
Downtown L.A. to 8th and Town. It's like a duplex, upstairs and downstairs, you know, a loft space. Just live upstairs and work downstairs. And what else has happened? But it's still the same.
Hello, James. So I'm sitting here, and I wanted to be barbecued. Those other 2, the Emperor worked very nicely. That was right over that period.
Oh, good.
Or the next week while they were on their honeymoon, and I was all alone.
Oh, good.
It worked well. I played with myself.
Good.
I pulled myself over it.
Pulled yourself.
Hello.
All right.
What else happened? God, there's so many little nuances. Katrina called from Aspen and wanted desperately for maps, and there was comet fever there too, or something. And so I sent her a dozen maps as a gratis because she said it was a write-off to her research organization. You know, that float in tanks. And what else? And that girl called. That was I remember the girl that did the newspaper from the newspaper that moved away, and her husband was the mailman. They were moved to Albuquerque. Well, she called and she tried to find Count Fabriano. She said she couldn't find him, and she called me up, and I had to look through my things to find an old little scratch of paper where his number from Santa Fe. But nothing on that. And G.F. Miller sent me a Dax flyer. This guy who's selling all this weird stuff, how to become multimillionaire, you know. It's a mail order ripoff kind of a deal. And I wrote him a letter and told him how that reminded him me of the one that Count Fabriano found, the folder for selling the seminars on how to be a bum. Where to hitchhike and how to panhandle and where to crash and eat Goodwill food, you know. And that was that. Hello.
All right, so when they're coming back, and then they're going to move across the street?
I guess so. They're still living across town in her hut. But they just got possession. Today was the actual legal day of taking possession of the house. Right. But now Father was all up in the air yesterday about all this thing, address or no address, and how it's going to affect the securing it all or whatever, and insuring, and where he lives here or lives there or whatever. Oh, boy.
Well, you'll have a whole house to yourself.
Well, I hope so, but not necessarily. I don't know. I think it's all a ruse. They wanted to be close by me to keep an eye, you know, to watch, be close, to zoom, boom, boom, you know. With the state trooper next door and my putty captain and his little kid who's, he points his gun and he shoots me every time I come out the door. You know.
Yeah.
Not really, but I mean, it's something like that. Hello.
I'm usually okay in the day, but then at nighttime it comes on me again.
I'm so excited. I can't stand here. I'm talking with you, telling all you my problems, and I'm just weirded out. But at least I have that bean dot up. It's almost gone now.
Okay, well, I'll do my best. No, really.
I was going to have to go out and mow the lawn now. The lawns are getting greener. There have been rainstorms. There was actually a tornado warning here in the south of the county. There were some touching down yesterday.
Right.
And I've been watching TV a lot. What's about Donahue every morning, and what else? And I just make my father. All right, they were gone a week, right?
Right.
On Tuesdays, we normally went and got our food, right? And he has a senior citizens 10% discount at the grocery store. So we got, and I stocked up for 2 weeks of me alone, as if it was a week for him and me.
Right.
And so yesterday there was a Tuesday again for that to happen. I had all my food gone, right? And Father complained that he had to spend this money because he says from now on you have to buy your own, and I've got to put all my Gitas now on the overhead of the house. And I cleaned the kitchen yesterday, under the stove, and steel wool, this caked on corruption in our house. I mean, I'm not in the. Oh, well, it's fun to be a slave. I'm a slave to the bean down and all that crap there.
Anyway,
I'm a slave. This comet thing on to make the station, or I'm trying to figure out the printing, and I don't know. And I have another scheduled printing. I made the order at the beginning of the month.
Cedar Rapids?
Yeah, so it'll be at the end of the month, like on the last week or the first week of September, running there. But then they'll get the paper then. It'll be a month, and then they'll have to work it in, and so it'll be something. It's on and off, and it's going to be 1,200 maps. Original size, originals. But the McDonald Observatory wants the special maps and the Renaissance maps, and we're running out of the special maps. There's only about 150 left. And that printer is scary.
I know, it's right.
And especially that paper. I don't know if I can duplicate the paper. I don't know if I want to or not. That's scary too.
Everything costs more.
And I haven't had the guts to call them up to see what a reprint or something costs. But I'm getting more on making a color lithograph of the Bayeux tapestry.
Oh, great. Very good. And you're going to print those?
Original size, though. I've got some. I've got a vellum one that's just about there.
Section, right?
Yeah, right.
What's the original size?
Well, it's 20 inches by 240 feet or something like that. But 20 inches vertically. I haven't quite got one that big. I've got one that's 15, 16 inches, but not quite 20.
That's exciting. I have it here right in front of me, and I don't know what's going to happen downtown. I hope I can take over somehow.
Oh, yeah, I'll take over.
Anyway, we're right across the street from a halfway house, and there's all these derelicts hang out in the streets. But it's not bad at all, really. It's a nice space, and it's all work.
Oh, good, James. So, I'm an orphan now or something, or I've just got a new mother and all that. And she was the secretary, she was the secretary of the high school principal when I was going to high school, and every day I'd go into her office and ask to call home if I got any mail.
No kidding.
And they met in the cemetery. She was tending her mother's grave, and Father was tending mother's grave. That's where they met.
Fall in love with you, Dave.
And then her family, but I met the family at the wedding. Guilty? I don't know. It scares me to sleep.
Yeah, it's been eventful, huh? How about Michelle and Richard? That was a surprise, huh?
They called it quits, too, huh? Oh, well, yeah.
What else? Moving, hair cutting, shipping.
It's going to be 11 o'clock pretty soon.
I'm worked to the bone.
It is right now.
Is it really?
Exactly, 11, 10, 9 o'clock, that your time.
Right.
We don't have any Perry anymore.
No, but you know what else?
This would have been Perry Mason time.
No cable downtown.
Oh, really? How come?
Well, because there's no...
We'll have to get a dish then.
Yeah, right.
That'll be good. Yeah. One half the work floor will be a dish, no?
No, on the roof.
Oh, very good. Have to brace it up so it doesn't vibrate. Get a bouncy signal. A bouncy picture, like writing the dish.
Right, exactly.
The dish whips off and magically transported on the dish, and through the video you see where the dish is flying. Hello. I wish I could more bean-dough-ized. I was just sitting here blurlicute and trying to figure out how to be creative with bean dough and not doing it.
Try to send.
Overdoing it. Oh, I'm back on the quadruple scotches on the rocks. And I'm getting worse and worse. Half-gallon bottles going now in half a week.
I understand that, yeah.
During the news. And I go to bed at 9 o'clock now, you know.
Yeah. Every night I'm sick for the past week or so. I just get a fever and I just can't even move.
I get AIDS and cure myself every day.
What a world. One person every day in L.A. County, Doc.
Yeah. Well, if you have had sex with... Here's the thing. You are promiscuous.
Yeah.
This was in the newspaper in Australia.
Yeah.
If you had one sex partner in the last 5 years.
Yeah.
That's all. Once in the last 5 years. If you had sex with anyone anywhere in 5 years.
Yeah.
That's it. If you had more than that, you were promiscuous.
Really?
Yeah. Sex once every 5 years.
Well, we've all got it. It's the end of the world, right? What a way to go.
That was funny in the newspaper. They said, well, but is this very sure you clean your hands after you go to the bathroom and under your fingernails? That was the cure for it. Hello. Oh, dear.
No, I'll try to get some more stuff out. I don't know how, but I'll find a way. What else?
Oh, dear. Let me think. What else is? When the mailman was. It makes me sick every day. I pray to and I try to intercept the mailman. You know, they have a new guy on the block, and I saw 3 mistakes so far. The first time, I saw the old mailman was teaching him the route, right? And the next time, the first time, he was walking along, and he came up, and all of a sudden, I see he was coming up this side of the street. He crossed over the street and went to the ground where he'd covered before and picked up a letter that he had dropped. A whole block around later. Evidently somebody had seen him drop it across the street. When they got around to them waiting for the mailman, they told him, and he walked across, and because he lifted it up and said, here it is. And then he came on. Well, then the next day, the mail dropped, and I ran for it, and all of it was a whole big stack for the lady that lives next door. And immediately there was a rap at the door, and the mailman said, I dropped hers. And I said, is there anything in there for me? Nothing at all for our house. We never don't get anything, like a flyer or a newspaper or a hat or something. And that was scary. So anyway, the other day, the mail dropped, and that was it. Nothing. And all of a sudden, 10 minutes later, in dropped another magazine. Like he had forgotten that and walked back.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
It's scary. Dropping the mail. I think, somebody else is bean-dough-ized. I don't want to bean-dough-eyes in the neighborhood.
So how long you'll be alone now, right?
Well, I've been this exactly 2 weeks yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, the 30th of July.
So, but they're back?
Oh yeah, they were back a week later, and
but they live across the street.
On the 6th. Well, no, they haven't had. Today was the day they could gain possession of the house.
Oh, so where do they live?
Oh, they're way over on the other side of this town, in a little house, in her little house that she lived in.
Oh, I see. That's a big mood is. Oh my God.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi.
Oh dear.
I'll try to call you again.
Yeah, of course I might. I have to mow the lawn now, and I think of all these little chores to do after waiting to get my mind off the thing. I thought being gnarled while I was going around. I could wear the Walkman around. I did the last time, wore the Walkman around. I've done the lawn 3 times now.
Right.
And use the Walkman. I have to turn it pretty loud because the motor in the lawnmower is loud.
Right. I used to do that. It was I even once planted a winter lawn, but you have to put bullshit down first, steer manure, and then you put this rye seed for the winter lawn. You can't have that in the Midwest, of course.
I don't know. They,
No, we can't have a winter lawn.
Hello. Oh, dear, 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 dear. I got my control button here. I can push on. Here's CNN. CNN.
Anyway, I was supposed to move on Monday, but I'll get something out by hook or by crook before that.
News headlines to check too. We will continue to keep you updated on the progress and the course of Hurricane Diane.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Hurricane Diane.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Today's missing children's report.
Well, we don't want missing children. Goodbye. Ooh, just like that, I pushed the button. Hello.
I better go.
Okay, I love you so much, and thank you for calling. Now you know that I was, oh, Jay. Hey, It's all right.
Well, I'll do what I can to get it out.
Yeah, okay, I love you. Be happy. Anyway, I hope that we're all happy. I don't know. I do not know. My sister said she wanted to see Iowa in the autumn time, and she wanted to come back in September or October. We'll have a showdown with my sister.
See Haley's Comet somewhere.
Oh, and that's another thing, too. I have to cash in on Haley somehow. I don't
There's
know.
a Sitmar cruise, someplace.
Sitmar?
Yeah, they're having a cruise to see Haley's Comet.
Oh, are they? Oh, dear. We'll have to go on it. Get what's his name at Kenny. The comet, oh, that's nothing compared to the eclipse. Comet, I don't know what would happen. I don't know.
Okay, I love you.
I love you. Okay, I love you. Be happy. Hello. Here we are. Hello.
Bye.
I love you. Okay. Okay. Bye.
United Parcel Service, Kevin Subra.
Yeah, this is a ready customer.
Okay, telephone number there, please.
319-927-2904.
And your first name?
David.
And zip code there.
52057.
Okay, and have you had pickup yet this week, David?
No, will be the first one.
Okay, and that's $3.25.
Uh-huh.
Number of packages?
2.
And are either of those valued over $100?
No, they're not.
And the zip code for the first package?
They're both to the same zip code, 79734.
That's Zone 5.
Mm-hmm. And each one of them are 5 pounds.
237 apiece.
237, 237.
Okay, and the contents of the packages?
They're all paper maps. They're all replaceable.
Okay, $7.99 for the driver tomorrow.
Very good, Kevin. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for calling United Parcel Service. Our representatives are temporarily busy. Please hold and your call will be handled by the first available representative. Thank you.
United Parcel Service, Barb Schneider.
Yeah, Barb Schneider. I was just talking to Kevin. You know Kevin?
Yes, I do.
He took a ready customer order from me, and he made a slight mathematical error.
Okay, what was your name, sir?
David Teske, Teske.
Okay, just a second. Let me go get it from him, okay?
Yeah, okay.
David?
Yeah?
Okay, I've got the order here. What's your zip code?
52057. Uh-huh.
And you had 2 packages?
237 each. He said 799. It should be 789.
Okay. Where were the packages going?
Oh, Zone 5.
Zone 5?
5 pounds each, $237 each. And the service charge $325. And he just said it would be $799, and that adds up to $789.
I'd still come up with $799.
Wait a minute, maybe I made a mistake. 7 and I know. I forgot to carry my 1. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Thank you, Barbara. I love you.
Bye.
Bye. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
What you doing?
Oh, watching the Cubs.
Oh, are they playing?
Yeah, it's in Atlanta. It's on channel
7?
No, it's on channel 8 and 13. It's
Oh, you don't see it here.
no, yeah.
Oh, that's all right. What, did you happen to anything this afternoon?
No, yeah, I worked on my art. I was making more stationery, more of my colored stationery in the basement, and I'm down here right now in the basement. I just came down to look at it. And that's all.
Television down there?
Huh?
You're not watching it?
No, I just came down to look at my art and empty the dehumidifier, that's all.
Oh, okay.
I forgot that you said what else is new. Did you, some guy called this morning wanting to know if you lost a key.
Oh, yeah. Guy called from
Earl?
It's a skeleton key. It's for the house.
Did you lose the key?
I don't know. I told him that was okay. Yeah, I told him I might have. It's just a skeleton key is all it is. But we put a skeleton key in reverse in the door so they can't get in. You know.
Oh, yeah.
On the inside, I think they got about 6 of them there. So, no problem.
So, I don't know. What else is news?
Oh, nothing. Just...
Well, I mailed my invoice, and I got my groceries.
Oh.
And what else? That's all. Nothing new. We didn't get any mail. I told you that, yeah. That's it.
Oh. Okay.
Das.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah. How did your dentist come out?
Oh, I had a hell of a time. I had one filled, and he thought he had 2, but it didn't need it. But it was in the back, way down, and it's he cut some of the gum off way in back, and did it purposely so that it would be shrink and pull it stuck in tighter to the tooth. But it's all right.
Did it bleed a lot?
No, I had a kind of a headache, so I went and got some Tylenol. Took a Tylenol. Do you buy Tylenol extra strength or regular?
No, regular.
That's what I got.
Yeah, regular is best because that Tylenol extra strength is too much. The capsules aren't. That's what they filled with the cyanide, you know, that killed those people, you know.
Oh, I didn't know that the extra was.
Yeah, no, you don't want to get that.
I thought there was just a pill.
Yeah, regular strength is good enough.
Oh, well, that's what I got.
Yeah.
Oh, people.
Okay.
I will see you tomorrow.
Okay, I love you.
Bye.
Okay. Bye. I love you. Bye.
Nana Parcel Service, Sandy Bay Singer, may I help you?
Yeah, this is a ready customer.
Okay, and how many cartons?
2.
Okay, I need your phone number, area code first.
319-927-2904.
And your name?
David Teskey, T as in Tom, E-S-K-E.
What's your zip code?
52057.
Okay, and the zip code on the first carton?
They're both to the same zip code, and it's 91106.
Known as 7?
Mm-hmm.
Weight?
6 pounds.
Okay, 339.
339, and the second one is 3 pounds.
For 236.
2.
Pickup?
No, this is my second of the week.
And are the contents valued less than 100 each?
Yes, it's less than 100 each.
Merchandise?
Yes, it's all paper maps, and they're all replaceable.
$575.
$575. Okay, Sandy.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Hello?
Hello, would you accept a quick call from Diane Dre?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Hi, David.
Hi, Diane. You're home.
Yeah, we got home yesterday noon.
Oh, very good.
Is everything okay there?
Yeah, a lot of news, but did you get all our mail?
Yes, wonderful.
Did you get both of Klaus's packages?
Yes, thank you very much.
Very good, Diane. Very
And I
good.
got 2 letters from you and 1 from Daddy.
Very good. Yeah. And you had your road trip and everything, and were you afraid in the airplanes? There's been so many crashes.
Oh, well, no, I wasn't. I felt pretty safe in the airplane, as a matter of fact.
Very good.
I know No, there have been a lot of crashes, but we're home.
Oh, very good. Well, we were thinking you might have called last night, but then I thought, well, Saturday would probably be a better day because it's cheaper today.
I thought Daddy would be out to dinner last night.
Huh. That last night was Friday night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, are you ready for all the news?
What has happened?
Father married Lillian.
What?
Father married Lillian. They got married on July 30th in the church.
Why did he do that when I was away?
Well, the way I get it is that she pressured him into it because she didn't want to teach anymore, and she had to put her she had to resign such and such a date, and that was it. And all right, so are you ready for more now? They went on a week's honeymoon to Fairmont and to Lake Okoboji. He was back on the 6th of August for his meeting, his bank meeting. And on the 15th of August, he bought the Ducat House across the street. And they have been, first they recarpeted it all, repainted it all, switched Lillian's icebox and the stove from her house to there, and took the stove and the icebox from the Ducat House over to her house. They're renting her house out starting tomorrow for $300, and they're all this last week they've been moving all their stuff over there, and I helped them move one day. First of all, I've been printing all week in Cedar Rapids, and one day I didn't print, and I was elected to make 3 truckloads and I hurt my back. And so I couldn't load anymore the last 2 days, and but it's better now. And anyway, so they're moved in, and their relatives were all here, and I videoed the wedding, and I was the best man, and I had to give the ring, and what else is?
They did it too so fast.
Yeah, I know. Well, the father said, well, she's been after her for a long, long time, after him. And I said, well, how long? Since Christmas. And I said, since Christmas? That's just a couple months after they met. But then he had to back off from that, and I don't know what the deal is. But anyway, hello.
Yes.
I've been recording lots of good music. Yesterday I recorded...
Well, now, don't talk about music, for
Okay.
heaven's sake.
Well, anyway, that's it. Well, here's more news now. They changed her phone number, or moved her phone number to across to Duckett's house. So that's Lillian Husman's old phone number. And I'm down in the basement now, and I don't have it. I'll look it up and see if I have a book here that looks it up. And so that's their phone number over there. And I told them if you'd call, that you could call collect over there, and if Father wasn't there, to not accept the call. Anyway, they're still busy moving this and that and this and that, and that's it. And tomorrow they've been living in the house a week now since they moved I moved their beds over there. And her sister, Honorine is her name, has been helping them move in.
They've been living there a week.
Yeah, across the street.
He's no longer living at home.
No, he hasn't been living at home since they got married. He hasn't slept here at all since they were married on July 30th.
On July 30th.
Yeah.
And, well, what kind of wedding then did they have?
There was just her 2 sisters and one sister's husband and a boy and girl. I don't know what their relationship was. And John Sill took photographs, and I just saw that the other day they were moving it. I hadn't seen it at all. I showed him the wedding and got it in stereo. It turned out real good. But the deal was, and there was no announcements or anything, except there was one little thing in the newspaper that, in the legal notices, it said R.W. Teskey and Lillian Husman take out marriage license.
Did they have a prenuptial agreement signed?
There was. I didn't read it. I could have, but I was afraid to look at it, so I didn't. Father conveniently had it sitting there, and now it's in his safe, or in his...
Didn't you find out if he had done it? He did do it?
Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah, I could have read it, but I was afraid to read it, so I don't know what's in it at all.
Well, David, don't bury your eyes, my God.
Well, I'm not, but Father said you're taken care of very well. I think the way it is that she gets that house across the street and $100,000 or something like that.
Oh, my God.
I don't know really because I haven't read the thing. She said that he wanted something simple, and Tracy said he'd make it out right, and so Tracy did that. Anyway, that's it. And I'm going to be listed in the phone book, and David Teskey in this address and this number, and Father will be in that 1717 East Fayette. And I'm looking here now at the book, Hoosman. Hoosman.
His address is now
717
East
Fayette Street.
East Fayette.
Yeah, and the phone number is listed under Lillian Hoosman, but I'm trying...
What's I better have it.
Yeah, I'm looking up in the phone book here. I have it written all over upstairs. H-O-U... How do you spell it? H-U...
H-U-S...
H-U-S...
M-A-N-N.
H-U-S... Oh, it isn't in this book, darn it. I can run back. Oh, and here, we've got another book here. Let's see if this book has it in it. Well, anyway, we got all your cards, I guess. See, there was the one, let's see. Oh, we got the one from Iceland late, after everything else had come.
Yeah, I expected that. Did they stamp it well from Allison to
the what?
Farthest north?
Oh, that one, the farthest north one, yeah.
Did you get a good stamp on there? I shouldn't have written so much, so you could got better stamp.
Oh, yeah, it was nice. But let me think. There was more asking about how... so everything, your tour of Germany and all of this, they're having a spy scandal there now, you know.
Yes, yeah, well, you better find Hoosman's phone number for me.
Yeah,
So.
I will here. Just a second. G-H-H-O-U-S. I should know it by now. I've been giving it to people here and there.
Well, does Daddy appear happy with it?
Oh, yeah, he appears nice. He's not getting my nice carrot juice.
Well, is he going out to coffee with the band?
No, he hasn't even been out to coffee. I don't think he's been so busy moving and stuff.
Has he been able to go golfing?
I think he went once last week.
Well, is he getting enough rest, do you think?
He was very tired the day I had to move everything with the girls, and they told him to rest. But he's nice now. I'm taking care of the cats next door, too. The neighbor lady just left for a week. But here's more news. They had a scandal at the music festival in Aspen.
In Aspen?
Yeah, they had a board meeting, and all the board and the president resigned because the musicians wanted to take over the festival. They said that the board weren't that into music, and they had a big row and everything, and there was the whole front page story about it.
Oh, well, what did the musicians want to do?
Well, they wanted to have more control over the festival and and policies and stuff. Well, that was all.
Did it go all right?
I guess it was all right because the next. Galway. I spelled it wrong. It's not 2 L's. It's 1 L in your letter. But anyway, they wouldn't let anybody into the rehearsal of his music because they were all in costume.
Oh.
And they had a picture of him in this big, huge, baggy costume in the Aspen Times. And what else? But it went okay, and it's over now. Of course, it's ended Sunday.
Did you read any reviews of Leslie Gwynn?
They didn't. They didn't mention. They didn't mention him at all. I don't think. I can't remember. Maybe I just said the usual good performance or something like that. They didn't say anything bad. Hello, Diane.
Yes. Well, how do you feel about Daddy getting married?
Well, it was just all a big shock to me. He announced it to me a week before it happened, and I said, and I said, well, you're being pressured and forced into this, and I don't know. I can't understand any of it. But
well, did he think he was being pressured and forced into it?
Well, sort of. I don't know. I don't know. I think he just can't say no. He's just so wonderful, and he says that she's had to let him know at the school whether she wanted, and she didn't want to work anymore, and I don't know. How do you spell who's here? Here's this other phone book now. H-O-U.
H-U-S, I think.
H-U-S. H-U-S. No, it's not in this one either. Look, Diane, I'll run upstairs and get...
Oh, well, that's okay.
No, I'll just run upstairs. It won't be a second, Diane. I'll continue from up there.
Okay.
Hello. Okay, now the number is the same, 319 area 927 2952. 2952.
2952.
Yeah, 2952.
2952. Okay, now what should I do about a wedding gift?
Oh, Diane.
Did you give them a wedding gift?
I didn't. No, I didn't give them nothing. I didn't think they got anything either. I don't know. I've been. His car is out there. He must be over there. But I ran upstairs. I'm mowing the lawn and doing stuff. It's very, very nice today. Yeah.
Well, maybe it would be nice if we give them something together.
Well, we'll think about that.
Think about it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard from Lisa, but she's planning to get married in December.
Oh yeah, and we got a letter from Carolyn thanking I sent some maps out, and finally she thought she wanted to get married too.
Yeah, she wanted to get married pretty soon, but we talked her into waiting till next spring, June.
Yeah.
Did she say that?
Yeah, she said something like that to me.
She's got an engagement ring.
Oh.
And Lisa and Ron are going to get married in December.
Oh. I've been, the maps they're just selling like crazy, Diane. I have orders and orders and orders. It's all a comet deal, you know. Haley's Comet, that's the reason. Yeah. Giant maps and, it's just unbelievable. Yeah, and that's why I'm printing again. I printed just before you came home, and all those are gone already. So I'm printing in Cedar Rapids, and of course Monday's a holiday. Oh, there's big shindigs on here today. It's called Hog Wild Days.
Oh, and they have a Miss Hog?
I don't know what they have for all sorts of stuff. Then they parade this morning and everything, and I haven't been out all day. I've been thought you'd call, and I've been filing my videos, and
I can't believe he bought that house.
he wanted to be close and across the street, and it was $40,000 what it cost.
Well, he was talking about how it was no good. The garage was no good.
Oh, well, no, that fits her car perfectly. He's going to park in our garage, and I'll still park out in the back. And I first of all, he gave me a tour before the other people had moved out, and I videoed my first seeing of it, and I also saw where what's her name hung herself, piping down the basement. And but when I moved the stuff in the other day, it's really much nicer. And Bushnell's been over there doing the heating systems and this and that, and they've got the brand new carpeting in, and it looks very, very nice and lovely. Oh, and he's going to take the 2 swivel chairs out of here and take them over there. He's going to take that round table in the corner, with a glass top on it, and that lamp, that designer lamp, and I don't know what else. Oh, and the file cabinets and all his office stuff. He's got an office, his own office room in the back there, and with a leather Davenport from Lillian's house. And I don't know, I don't know if they bought anything they had a yard sale, the people that lived there before, and there was lots of people over there buying stuff. And I said that I'd make a new video of, a tour of the new house now that they're moving everything in. I guess they have to be out of the other house by tomorrow, and they're renting it for $300 a month. Her little house. I finally saw her little house. My Lord, it really was little, but they had sure a lot of stuff. We moved all their beds and all their Davenports and desks and blah, 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 blah. And, well...
Oh, it'll work out. Now, you're living there alone. Well, maybe you're going to like it, David.
Yeah, maybe I will, Diane. I don't know. I'm cooking my own, still doing my carrot juice, and I'm growing my sprouts, and I have it all timed out perfectly. And I've been doing my stationery. I didn't answer Klaus's letter. He wrote a letter along with sending that stuff to me to send to you.
Maybe you didn't realize that I did not want Jim to know that I was getting those letters.
Oh.
So, because he doesn't know that I write.
Oh.
So, but it was all right. I was there to receive them.
Oh.
I could tell that you didn't know that.
Oh, I didn't know. Well, the father sort of wondered why Klaus just wouldn't send him himself direct where you were, but I didn't know any. I can't understand any of it. Oh, no. And I'm trying to figure out a way of doing this life-size silk screen of that Bayo tapestry deal and sell them through something. And I thought of the University of Iowa is many millions in debt, or not in debt, or they're losing money, and they have to cut the salaries, and they don't want to lose their professors and everything. And last summer they have a paper making outfit that's part of the university's art department, and that's going to have to go. And I thought, well, we could make 100% rag paper and print that Bayo tapestry in 5-color silkscreen and sell them through the University of Iowa Press and make their money back for them.
You have so many wonderful ideas. Well, are you going to pursue that?
Well, I thought of it the other day. I saw the president of the school just yesterday on the news telling how they didn't know where they're going to get the money, but something will happen.
Why don't you step forward right away, quick?
Yeah, I know. I right away quick.
More ideas than you.
Yeah, I know that. I have so many, and I know.
You know.
I know they are, Diane, but I don't know.
No, I will write to Daddy and Lillian right away.
Yeah. Okay, and what else is news? Let me think of some more news.
I said to him the last time.
I know, Diane. I told Father that. I said, I know it. I said to Father, you promised, Diane. He says, I didn't promise anything to anybody. And I know. And I had to sign their legal papers, as a witness. And they made 2 copies of each of it. And John still was right there to photograph me signing it even. I saw that picture the other day. I didn't know. It was all very weird to me. Oh, and the next day after the paper came out with the marriage license deal thing, Phyllis Hughes called me and just said, I was shocked to death. I saw the paper yesterday. And I said, I was too. Oh, and Dick Lamborg came. That same night that after they left on their honeymoon, Dick Lamborg pops in, and he was on his way. He's selling an item that you stick in the truck's gasoline tank that tells them when to change their oil. Some item that he's invented. He said he's put $25,000 into it, and he was on his way to a convention to try and sell it.
Crazy. He's so wealthy from his real estate, and now he's got to do that.
Well, that's on the side, I guess, and I showed him the basement, and then he called Mary Lou Tracy to go see her, and he called her from here, and then I just realized that I didn't ask him to stay, so I called Mary Lou Tracy, and I said, can I speak to Dick Lamborg? And he said yes, and I asked him to stay, and he says, no, he has to keep on going. He came in a van, a small van.
Well, did he visit with
Oh, yeah, we visited, and I showed him our picture book for when your visit was here, and I told him all about everything, and
Did he know that I saw Pat?
yeah, I told him. I don't know if he knew it, but I told him that I saw her pictures that you had showed me of her place in Boca Raton, and that was all. I told him that I remembered his room when he was in Osage, and all his chemistry bottles and his shelf, and I told him. Remember, he the last time I saw him was when the Luther Choir sang at Concordia. He was there, and he came and saw me at the reception after the choir was singing. And that was it, and he left, and that's all. Let's see if I think of any other news. Music. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, I just recorded. I was just listening to, and I just the Mozart piano concerto. I recorded the other day. The one, the Elvira Madigan one.
Oh yes, I've heard that.
This, I think it's C minor, C or something. 24. I think it's 24. Anyway, hello.
Yeah. Has there been any more spectacular news?
Let me think. Leo Grader called last night and told us that John Sill broke his knee or something, fell over or something, and has to have an operation on his leg put up.
Well, tell me, I don't suppose you've heard the reactions in the community. I bet they're all shocked to death.
No. Oh, they got a number of cards addressed here, Mr. and Mrs. R.W. Teskey.
Wideners, are they home?
Oh, yeah, they're home. I guess they went and saw them. Father reported that she watched out the window that day they got married and saw us coming out of the church.
Oh.
It was a cloudy, rainy day. July 30th was a terrible, terrible day.
July 30th. What did she wear?
She wore Father wore his white suit, and she wore a skirt. It was just plain, very plain, and I guess it was a kind of a beige or white or something.
Did they have any reception or anything?
No. Oh, they did. And her little house, just with those people that were there. They're her sisters and those other people. They wanted me to come, but I said no. Besides, I had tons of maps to get out, Every day there's the UPS comes and gets maps to take out. And I didn't go, no. That was it. I videoed the last time I saw Father after the week of their honeymoon. They came back and.
Were they tired? Was Daddy awful tired?
Oh no, he seems
Do the driving?
I don't know. I guess she drives here and there.
Yeah, I think he said that she is very eager to do the driving.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. They're banning fireplaces in Aspen now. You can't build a fireplace anymore.
Can you use the ones that are still there?
I guess, but they say that there's just terrible smog, and you can't even see the skyline anymore in the wintertime.
Well, I often notice even with a fire in the fireplace, our room gets filled up with.
Yeah.
And you have the better one there with that glass.
Yeah. What else? Let me think. Oh dear.
So you got some cards from me?
Oh yeah. I got all the cards. And your trip was good. It was all fun. I'm glad you're home.
Yeah,
that was a long haul.
Yeah, it seemed like a long trip. But it was interesting to see Norway, and we were above the Arctic Circle.
We just saw on the news the other day that people drive in Alaska up to the Arctic Circle. They drive up in that terrible road in Alaska. They showed it. I'm videoing little things, little quips here and now and there that I still haven't recorded the entertainment tonight anymore, except for special events. I got CBS Sunday morning profile of that short lady pianist. What's her name? Alicia De La Rocha. That's right. Yeah, and a number of others. I can't. And I got lots of little items that you'll like to see sometime. And you're still coming, right?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I should come.
Oh, it might be fun for you to come.
I don't know that he wouldn't want to do that taping of his memories now.
Oh, sure.
So.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't know. I'll think about it.
Okay,
I don't know if I should.
Well.
It changes everything. I have to reorganize myself.
Oh, dear. Diane, I love you. My sister, here we are alone.
No, we're not alone. I would think that you could be real pals with her.
Well, I guess so. Yeah, we're fine. It's all right. Yeah. I hope it'll work out.
So she's home all the day then with him.
I guess so. Yeah. They've been just working like dogs, changing the house there, and that's what it is. I don't know where they go out or anything. I don't know a thing about their. Father comes here every once in a while and gets the mail, and calls me up in the morning, and
he calls you up in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, of course, I had the garage for a whole month. He parked outside over there. Now he's got the garage back, so he'll be here more now every day to get the car and so on. And I have a lot more work I have to do to clean the house, and to mow the lawns and keep. I cleaned the stove the other day for the first time. I really give it all innards of it, not the oven, but the top.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it that I was accomplishing it. It was nice work.
But what did Klaus say in the letter to you?
Nothing. He just said, please send this and thank you, and I'm sorry there's another weighty envelope to send, and here's some postage, and that was all.
No, that's a private correspondence.
Well, I don't write to any. Oh, I wrote to to G.F. Miller. He sent me a flyer. This guy is selling. Some guy is selling how to get rich quick schemes, and Miller thought I'd like to see that, to have it to file away, and it reminded me of something else, and I wrote him back, and I have him a copy of my letter to him, and I said, this is August 9th to G.F. Miller, and he runs a computer software company in Berkeley. Today is the 40th anniversary of the bombing of Nagasaki. My segue to the non sequitur and asking, what is your sequitur? That's it's a trademark he has. The Dax flyer is now filed with a folder Count Fabriano found at the Renaissance Fair selling seminars on how to be a successful bum. Lecture subjects would include how and where to hitchhike, the best places to panhandle in selected cities around the world, where to crash and eat Goodwill food, and how to give similar seminars. All alliteration aside, what else is new? Maps are selling fierce, must be comet fever. What is blah, blah, blah. Now not planning plane trip to Eclipse over Antarctic next November. Hello.
Yeah.
That was my letter. Just happened to have a copy of it laying here.
Well, David, I'll say goodbye.
Okay, I love you.
All the news.
Okay, yeah, I love you too.
You sound in good spirits.
I'm fine. Yeah, I have to be, I guess. Now I'm going to go get my groceries. I got double coupons today, and then I'm going to go to get some more tubes from my office space. And then the backyard needs mowing, and then I watch the Cubs at 3:15.
So you're all set.
I'm set, yeah.
I'm getting... I'll have to get over my jet lag. We lost a whole night of sleep coming home on the bus, too.
Oh, yeah, boy, that's something. Yeah.
Okay,
well, I love you, Diane.
David, I love you.
Okay.
I'll be writing.
Okay, good. You have the father's number, and as I said, I told them you could call collect over there, and they won't accept it if father's not there.
I will just call you, that's all.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I love you.
I love you.
Okay, goodbye, bye. Bye.